Hello, everyone. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine, and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your afternoon delight reading. I'll cut these later because we're going to start with these. I shuffled 3 decks, doing things a little differently because of these new decks that came in. The first 2 cards, and I asked for one for you and one for who's coming towards you. The fire dragon, just to add that the cards that came out, in fact, I'm going to start with these ones, really reflect what came up in Facebook for the message of the day. And what came up for you, well, for this particular reading, was the singer of healing and Ta'alm the poet, or Ta'alm the poet. The singer of healing is not so much about being healed or healing others. It's about being the healer within, without, around you. All that touches you, you have a healing quality about you. The healer, the singer of the healer is exactly what you're going through in the Facebook message, where things are changing and you're beginning to look at things a little differently. It's a little scary, but it's happening. This could be about writing, putting your thoughts on paper, becoming more creative in the intellectual sense of the word. So it could be that whatever you are starting to create within yourself is healing you. For what's coming towards you, this was interesting. This person is going through, perhaps through their involvement with you, they're going through their own healing. This is about doing good deeds, going out there and seeing things in a different way than they saw before, with more love, more compassion, more understanding. This card even suggests to go and empty your wallet because it's going to fill up again. Go and do a good deed for someone that needs it because it's going to fill up again. And this is the Alchemist card. This person is manifesting you, creating. Things are going to start moving very quickly with this person coming towards you, to the point where, you may need to run to keep up. There's some big changes in the works here, very big changes. In the Facebook message, it was more of a gentle, natural change coming in, shrouded in mystery. But this is you going through this healing process, no doubt from the full moon, and doing the releasing that you did through that paperwork, burning up these things that you need to release. And the person coming towards you, they're generous, they're good-hearted, they're kind. They're going to be very helpful in a creative project with you. So helpful in this creative endeavor that it's going to move very quickly and in a direction that you may not have anticipated. For the animal oracles, you have the fire dragon, so you have the energy of creativity here. Very decisive, fast-moving energy that even though these cards and the Facebook message suggested that you go within to use your intuition, the answers are within as to this direction that you're moving into. This is about creativity, because also in that message it talked about learning to do the dance, learning the dance of a new creative project. And this person coming towards you is a healer of sorts. They said about the boar that the skin would heal you if you touched it. And this boar is on its own path. So this path could be completely separate from yours, But the intertwining of these two paths have created something very, very magical. Alchemy at work. Something that you're going to do, or they're going to do, or that you do together is going to benefit many people. It's a collaborative effort here. In your case, we've got the creativity. It could be that you have the creativity of this project and they have the know-how to make it happen. Interesting cards. It's very, the energies today are very strangely deep. So for the tarot, just ready to cut, I shuffled till something flew out. Yeah, you're working on a project. You're working hard on yourself. You're becoming the master craftsman here. It's like you're doing without knowing what you're doing. No, there is an inner knowing there of what's going on, what's being created. Two of Wands, you're at the crossroads. So you're looking at each road saying, what is not necessarily the quickest way to get there, but the most solid way to get there. And this decision is being made now. Could involve travel. We've got ships in the background. Could involve water travel. You're deciphering, how stormy is the journey ahead. And it looks like, well, you could be holding both. It doesn't matter which direction you go. The one you choose will be correct. The King of Cups is about someone who is holding their emotions back. Could be dealing with a water sign, but they're keeping their emotions in check. They have deep compassion, deep love. They're very bountiful, if anything, when it comes to finding a match in love. This is the one to get. This is the one to have. And this one is certainly contemplating while they're watching. Usually what the King of Cups is contemplating is, what is the best way to merge our paths? When he shows up, it's because he wants to merge a path, whether he's made that gesture or not. The next card up is the Princess of Water. Interesting, if you look at this card, the princess, a fish is jumping out of her cup in the original tarot. That's the page, but this is the princess, so we're a step up from the page. This is the muse within the dream. So I think there's some alchemy at work here. I think a lot of you have been going within, like the Facebook message is suggesting that you've been doing or are doing. And these cards suggest, these are really deep. Like I'm trying to decipher, because I asked for you and who's coming towards you. This came out alone, the healer. This is a flowing of in and out energy of healing yourself, helping to heal others. Something that you're doing is going to help heal others. And these came out together. Well, I just coupled it with that, but because of that full moon eclipse, a lot of you did write down messages of what you were releasing and burning them. And here we have, maybe this person is getting creative as to what they can do to give to a project. There's fast movement here once that project gets underway or that decision is made. That decision is made. Perhaps it's the decision that you make. Yes, the decision that you make. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull these all out. 5 of Pentacles, the World, Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Heart of the reading, Four of Cups, Queen of Wands, Six of Cups, Princess of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Well, the Princess of Pentacles is the womb of the world. The Six of Cups is about someone coming back from the past, revisiting a situation. And the High Priestess is about following your intuition. Intuition came up very strongly in the Facebook message. So what we have here, the muse within the dream. Someone is feeling left out in the cold. Both of you are going in the wrong direction. The world, I don't know if you can hear the rain outside. It's beautiful. The world closing a cycle. Four of Pentacles, holding back. Holding back. That's that, you know, like transformation, death, closing of a cycle. And you're both reluctant to close that cycle. You're both feeling left out in the cold. You're both holding back. But you are moving together towards calmer waters. Perhaps communication stopped, letting the dust settle. And this offer that's coming in is being, someone's too closed off. Too closed off. They're dwelling on the past and not seeing the beauty of the future being offered to them. The Queen of Wands seems to be doing okay. She's creative. She's in touch with the divine feminine, holding tightly to that knowledge that divine feminine guides her through, that intuition. And she's starting to shine brightly. So what this is looking like now, guys, is this, even though both of you felt left out in the cold and you're trying to close this cycle, someone is holding back, not closing the cycle or not wanting to close the cycle. The muse within the dream, they're still dreaming of what could be or could have been, but something new is being created here. Someone is choosing another path, moving to calmer waters, but they're not necessarily leaving you behind. They're just moving on a different path. It's almost like taking what's left of a relationship and moving it to those calmer waters. And swords are all about thoughts. Perhaps this person is moving it towards calmer waters until this person wakes up and sees the beauty of what's beginning. Like it or not, it's beginning. And the Queen of Wands knows this. So in that knowledge, this return of the past could be dealing with children. This return of the past and the womb of the world. It's almost like, you guys, this is rebirthing. The rebirthing. And the King of Cups is watching. It's almost like the King of Cups is watching and waiting for that baby to be born. Dreaming about, is it a boy or a girl? What's it going to be when it comes out? Maybe just feels helpless. Both of you feeling helpless during this labor. Like, where's the epidermal? this close of the cycle and and holding back. This is a hugely deep reading today. Intuition. Things that are hidden. It is not yet revealed what is being birthed here. Let's see if I can find out exactly what that is going to turn out like in the extended reading. For $10, you have access to all of the extended readings, my friends, all the Zodiacs and all the afternoon delights. And as a bonus, you can, if it resonates, you can ask a question in the comments section, and I'll pull you a card to help personalize it for you. We're going to blow this one open. And personal readings are on special till August 1st for $40. You can ask as many questions as you like, and I'll answer as many as I can in a 15 to 20 minute or... Good Lord, you know, these readings have been getting longer and longer. I have no self-discipline when it comes to the timing of these readings. They're turning into 30 minutes. So I'm going to buy a timer at some point here. Hope to see you all over there. Everything's in the description that you need. God bless. We'll talk again soon. Bye for now.